What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what I can give him my heart.
Gift giving is part of human nature. We need to express love and devotion to each other through meaningful, symbolic, and sometimes even useful items. Perhaps we give gifts because we are created in the image of God, and God is the ultimate giver of gifts, giving life and sustenance, not just to us, but to the whole immensity of creation. Today we gaze at Hossein Behzad's painting, The Birth of Jesus, also known as the Adoration of the Wise Men. I chose Behzad's painting this year because the term Magi refers to a particular group of priestly astrologers from Persia. Behzad's use of Persian imagery may help us to connect to that place in a way European artists may not. This painting is a miniature on paper, meant to be kept in a book or an album, a bit like the more well-known illuminated manuscripts. Think of it as something held in your hands, to be examined, inviting a personal experience, up close. Viewing it is an intentional act of individual devotion. As we enter into contemplation today, let us begin by focusing on the gifts the Magi bring. These gifts are not given randomly. They each have a purpose, and they inspire us to consider what purposeful gift we might give as we come in adoration of Christ. Let us open ourselves now to God's presence. Breathe deep.
Listen now as we center ourselves with this quote from Bernard of Clairvaux. In it, he talks about the meaning of the gifts. For by gold, the power of a king is signified. By frankincense, the honor of God. And by myrrh, the burial of the body. And accordingly, they offer God gold as king, frankincense as God, myrrh as human. Sit with the meaning of these gifts for a moment.
Let us look at the painting. First, just take in all the details. One thing I notice is all the green and the flowers. This is a stark contrast to the bleak midwinter most artists imagine. I wonder, is Behzad trying to tell us that Christ brings life and rebirth? What do you think? What other details do you notice? And what meaning do they have for you? Consider again the gifts that these Magi bring. As you do, let us listen to that verse from In the Bleak Midwinter again.
What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what I can give him my heart.
What thoughts or feelings do these words create for you? Imagine yourself kneeling with the other Magi. What gift have you brought? What does that gift symbolize? What do you want to say to Christ as you give your gift to Him? Listen with your heart, your thoughts, your spirit, for Christ's words to you as Christ accepts your gift. What else does he have to say to you today? Look back at the whole canvas. Take it in. What further thoughts, feelings come to you as you look? And what does God say about these? I invite you to conclude your time of prayer. If you need more time, pause the video. What gift did you bring to Christ? What did that gift represent? Would you be willing to tell me what it was? If so, put it in the comments. These things can be deeply personal, and there is a vulnerability in giving a gift. We hope that it will be received with the love that it is intended. And I know others may never understand, so if you don't want to share in the comments, I respect that. May all our gifts come from our hearts, and may they please the one we adore on bended knee. If you loved this episode, give it a like, share it with a friend, sign up for a free devotional booklet of more contemplations at artandprayer.org. And as always, until next week, be blessed.